I didn't want them to be in the house. And again, I thought I was going to be the one that died that day. And so when they're crying and they're really upset, and I'm just like, go to the woods, don't come back for a long time. And then I think they hid in their dad's truck for a little while. And I turned, and then my son comes out, and he's got a gun beside him. And I just remember thinking, okay, good, keep that, because that, will scare your dad. And then that's when he looked at me, and he shook his head, and he said, Mom, he said, Dad's dead. And then he told me that he shot him. And for whatever reason, I couldn't process that. I just always thought that he was so much bigger than, anything, even a bullet. Like he was like this monster. He would turn into a monster, literally, when he was raging. And so it literally took me going inside the house to realize that he's not alive. And in that moment, I realized, first of all, I was no longer afraid. And that's a very strange feeling, to have been afraid for so many years.
Yeah.
And then to realize that I'm not afraid anymore.
Yeah.
And I wasn't afraid when I went to the police department. It's like I could finally tell my story without fear of retaliation or, him hurting the kids because of it. And I felt so freed in that moment. He was taken away for, I think, about 5 to 6 weeks. He was charged with first-degree murder. But God is so good, and he only had to serve 5 years probation. After the investigation, they could clearly tell that this was self-defense. Yeah. And after 5 years of probation, they expunged it from his record.